Scott Mayo is a celebrated music producer, composer, music director, and arranger, as well as an accomplished singer, recording artist, and multi-instrumentalist who plays saxophone, flute, clarinet, and piano. He works across genres and has been nominated for several Grammy Awards for his work with John Legend, Oleta Adams, and Gerald Wilson, as well as Brazilian music icon Sergio Mendes, for whom Mayo serves as music director and writing partner. Mayo has recorded 3 solo albums of his own, and among his songwriting collaborators are Legend and Mendes. For 6 years, Mayo and his sax and flute toured with Earth, Wind & Fire. He also recorded with and composed for the legendary band.
Scott Mayo, y'all!
And we're Earth, Wind & Fire, and we've had the pleasure of working with Scott Mayo.
Scott Mayo! Congratulations.
And we just want to wish him a huge congratulations on being inducted into the Rochester Music Hall of Fame.
Yes, yes.
Scott is a triple threat, a consummate musician, writer, producer, arranger, and first and foremost, a great guy. So this is with pleasure that we are able to wish him a congratulations. Have fun tonight, and we're always there in spirit.
We love
Congrats, Scott.
Mayo has recorded with Beyonce and worked with an array of artists including Paul McCartney, Bruce Springsteen, Mick Jagger, Neil Young, Bruno Mars, Stevie Wonder, Jay-Z, Pitbull, Lizzo, Carrie Underwood, and Blake Shelton. Mayo's impressive TV credits include performing, composing, and arranging for Dancing with the Stars and HBO's Larry Sanders Show, as well as several shows on Amazon, Netflix, Apple TV, and Nickelodeon. He has served as music director for the Emmy Awards Governor's Ball performances and as a performer in orchestras for the Academy Awards, the Grammy Awards, and the Biden-Harris inauguration. Movie credits as a singer or instrumentalist include Babylon, Happy Feet, and Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Mayo graduated from Henrietta Schools, where he began playing music at 8 years old and worked at the high school radio station. Early in his career, he hosted a Sunday afternoon radio show on WDKX. Today, Mayo is among the most sought-after producers and songwriters and top musicians. Variety magazine describes Mayo as an immense talent who infuses songs with a drama and sensitivity that leaves you hungering for more.
I know Scott Mayo since, I think, around 2010, and we've been working together and traveling, and he is an amazing arranger, musician, great saxophone, flute player, and he has a tremendous sense of working with the band and putting things together, and we've been having a lot of fun, and I think he's great.
Hi, Scott. Congratulations on being inducted into the Rochester Music Hall of Fame. It's an honor that you definitely deserve. I want to thank you for your imagination in the studio when you produced New Star on my second record. That was just genius. I think there's a lot more ahead. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Dave Porter, and I am a composer for film and television. I'm here to talk about one of my good friends, favorite collaborators, and secret weapons, Scott Mayo. I'm so pleased to learn that Scott's to be honored by the Rochester Music Hall of Fame. I can't imagine anyone more deserving. And I also can't think of anyone whose passion and knowledge of music goes as deep as Scott's does. Whether it's as a producer, a composer of his own music, musical director, or multi-instrumentalist and performer, there's no one quite like him. More important than any of that, though, is the simple fact that Scott is a wonderful human being and a joy to be around, both inside and outside of the studio. And I think the proof of that can be seen in the long and fascinating list of other artists that Scott has worked with and collaborated with. I've made a point of finding a way to get him involved in everything I work on, which is not hard to do. So cheers to Scott Mayo. Thank you so much, my friend, for always making me sound much better than I should. Congratulations on this honor.
What up?
Scott Mayo, bro, I got to give you major props for being inducted into the Rochester Music Hall of Fame. It's amazing. You deserve it. You make so many whack musicians like myself look good, man. You really do. And it's crazy because when we're doing our sessions, if we're doing television stuff, if we're doing film stuff, or if you are just in here and we're just rocking out and doing music, man, it's like I have to be focused on what I'm doing because you're so good. Sometimes I got to look that way and I mess up, you know? So I just want to say to you, I love you so much. I'm so happy to see you grow, and I'm very thankful for you helping me and so many other composers out there look good, brother. Thank you. Congratulations.